A nonprofit consulting firm that helps revitalize neighborhoods that are struggling could breathe new life into a West Medford neighborhood. Purpose-Built Communities is in talks with 30 communities across the U.S., and Medford is one of them. The only thing that's missing is the person or people who want to make it happen.
You can see it in terms of the data that's been processed, which is pretty compelling and honest and reflective of not only the blight and the disparity in income that exists in this neighborhoods, but it's also about the lack of resources.
Kids Unlimited Executive Director Tom Cole reached out to Purpose-Built Communities a decade ago. He saw what the organization was doing in other communities around the U.S. and thought the neighborhood around Liberty Park could really benefit.
There's a shortage of housing here. That's a community need. There are what we call food deserts in poor neighborhoods where families can't get access to healthy nutrition. This is one of them.
Representatives from the organization came to visit. What they found was that over 90% of the families living in this area of West Medford were low income. 37% were living in poverty. But in order for the nonprofit to sign on to work with the neighborhood, they need a local organization to lead the charge.
We have found that success resides in having a really strong, what we call, community quarterback organization, which is a newly created nonprofit that's dedicated specifically to the neighborhood.
Right now, that doesn't exist. But Medford City Councilor Kevin Stein says a great starting point could be with the Medford Urban Renewal Agency.
We heard some things about there not being good infrastructure in the neighborhood. I heard that when it rains, there's not proper drainage.
Issues like that are what Mura is hoping to tackle as they look for community input this week about what revitalization projects the city should invest in. And should someone come forward to lead the charge with Purpose-Built, Stein hopes the two can work in tandem.
We could definitely find a way to merge those ideas to try to look into this Liberty Park neighborhood.
If you'd like to help bring this revitalization effort to life, we've posted a link on our website, KOBI5.com. We've also posted information about this week's Mura meeting where you can weigh in on what project should be completed.